Hello everyone, Step Excel here. Welcome to my presentation today. Today we're going to be talking about a crypto or a cryptocurrency that I think will be the hottest to launch this summer. I'm going to break down some things. I got some good information for you, and I'm going to break down some things, and I hope you enjoy this presentation, and I hope it's something that you'll get excited about. The name of the crypto is called Bandz. Just to break down, what is a band? What are bands? And bands, for anyone that is familiar with the urban environment, bands are stacks of money, right? So bands are what wraps and protects stacks of money from flying all over the place, right? So you got a stack of hundreds, a stack of bills, and you wrap them in a bands to protect them. And it's about money. Bandz is exactly that, I believe. Bandz is a new crypto that really is a system that I think will excite a lot of you about how they go about doing what they do to create another cryptocurrency with some really good, exciting use cases. All right, so let's get into this thing. It's Bandz Crypto. You can follow bandzcoin on Telegram. Join the new Telegram group. Also, bandzcoin on Instagram. You can follow there as well to kind of like follow the developments of the coin as they get ready to launch. A lot of it is in development right now, but a lot of it is also in motion as well. So let's get into this thing. Bandz is a cryptocurrency, as I said before, like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, like a lot of coins out there. It's a secured coin that is developed on the blockchain, and which means it holds a lot of information, and it cannot be duplicated. Very, very secure. So let's kind of get into this real quick. So Bandz is going to be a little bit different. As a highly marketable coin, great name, great look. Excited about it. Okay, so Bandz crypto is going to be endorsed by several celebrities as when it launches. It's inside the pre-launch. You're going to be hearing from a lot of different celebrities, reality show celebrities, social media celebrities that have a huge following. The great thing about Bandz is their dedication to marketing and promoting their coin. And as we get into this, you'll see the strategy behind how this coin will be marketed. I think it is a great concept, great idea, but several celebrity endorsements out the gate, as well as partnership announcements with different businesses. And you'll see how that works a little bit later as well. But one of the goals of Bandz Coin is to be the #1 marketed coin in the game. And I think the way they structure this thing is certainly lining them up to do just that. So celebrity endorsements out the gate, partnership announcements coming up as part of the pre-launch as well. Also, out the gate is Bandz is already the official coin of Homo Celebrities, the Homo Celebrities app, which will be launching here, I think, the 1st of May, which goes right in hand with the fact that they're going to be serious about creating a real strong vibe and a real strong push for making sure that this coin is fully endorsed and fully integrated into today's environment by having, the different celebrities, the different social media personalities, people at all levels working on contracts right now as we speak. Several people are already on board. Really excited. Can't really say who, but really excited about the direction that this coin is going in. Also, one of the great things about Bandz is how they are going to power their marketing, power their promotions, and is all a part of the coin itself. Is that they're powering a robust digital advertising and marketing network. They are already in the process of purchasing digital displays that are going to be placed in high traffic urban environments all over the place. So not only will you hear about them on television, radio, all those good things, they're going to be placing these interactive digital displays in high traffic areas all over the country. So they're going to be constantly, you're going to see bands, you're going to start to see bands like everywhere doing everything. And like the status says right here, 40% of Bandz revenue is allocated for marketing and promotions, where there's going to be events, whether it's going to be, just pumping everything on these displays. People will be able to touch them, interact with them. You'll be able to download the app from the displays. You'll be able to interact with the displays to buy, sell, purchase Bandz coins. This whole system that they have in place, that they're putting in place, is going to be phenomenal, and it's exciting for crypto, that a company is that dedicated to pushing their coin. All of these coins on the blockchain are similar. They kind of do the same things. They move fast. You can use them for different things. But when a company gets behind their coin to push it and promote it, that also builds value as well, because the more people that know about the coin, the more value it's going to have, because people are going to want something that they know that the company is putting a lot of stock in. So in development right now is the Bandz Wallet app. The app is going to be phenomenal. Very, very interactive, but also simple enough that it's not going to be, really hard to get into. If you can see the graphics right here in the layout, you'll be able to see on a day-to-day basis how the coin is progressing, the value of the coin going up. The wallet app with their profile and the partnerships and different types of notifications on different specials for different partners that'll be taking the coin, and you'll be able to, I'm sure, be able to purchase things on discount, because it's really valuable to, one, hold a coin and watch it gain value, but if you do decide to spend it, you want it to be able to save money or save coin by spending less of its value with this appreciating asset. So you'll be able to send it, receive, buy, sell within this app. And let's get down to one of the value added parts that I love. One thing that I've seen in the crypto space is a lot of coins are going to the billions, the hundreds of millions of coins, and because they want everybody to have a whole bunch of their coins, but at the same time it's hard for those coins to build value. This is going to be exclusive coin. The coin count is only 10 million. There will only ever be 10 million Bandz in existence. So if you think about, what if there were only $10 bills in existence ever? Think about the values. Over 360 million people in the United States. There's 7-8 billion people in the world. What if there were only 10 million US dollar bills? This has a factor, a decimal of 4 places. So it will be able to stretch to a greater extent, but at the same time, there'll only be 10 press. So as these things are being promoted and launched and gaining value, I think it's going to be great if people get on this coin right away, because you're not going to have a whole lot of time. There's not going to be a whole lot of coin, and the more people get it, the more value it's going to have. And it has an opening price. Their ICO is going to open at $1 per coin. You're really going to want to get in there and get this, because it looks like they are very serious about making sure that this coin has value by what they're bringing to the table. This is not a cheapo coin. This is a coin that I believe that they're putting a lot of emphasis in, as far as making sure that it's promoted properly, making sure that they're buying assets that are gaining value, and they're adding a lot of value by purchasing their own, creating a digital network. Another part of creating a digital network that you really got to understand. Let me go back here real quick. that you really got to understand is that they will also be, uh, like I said, digital advertising and marketing. So this will be not only promoting their own coin, but the ability to be able to sell advertising space on these digital displays that run alongside Bandz advertising as well. So Bandz will be able to promote its own coin, as well as other partners, or other businesses within that area being able to advertise on these digital displays as well. So they'll be gaining revenue by also providing an advertising network for other companies to be able to get on board as well. So this is going to add more value to your coin, because the advertisers will also have to purchase coin to run ads on these displays. If you get the cycle of what's going on here, one thing that you'll understand is this coin will be a high use coin, and to be able to hold this coin is only going to give you more value, and I just cannot see this thing not increasing in value the more that is out in the open. So certainly excited about that. The app is in development. I think we're somewhere around a couple of weeks away before the app is finished, but obviously they're going to have to test it and all that good stuff. But an opening price of $1 per coin. They're not a cheapo coin, and if you don't want to pay $1 a coin, I'm sure they're okay with that, because I think a lot of people will, because this coin will gain value, I believe, at a very, very rapid pace. So let's look at the Bandz value model here real quickly. This is another point that I think where you can see the wheel starting to rotate. Down here, you have the digital displays, you got radio advertising, you got television, you got social media, all being represented here. So the cycle starts with promoting the Bandz coins through TV, internet, radio, through events. I can see Bandz tours with a lot of the celebrity partners that they'll have. I can also they will be able to secure the endorsements of the celebrities, partnerships with different businesses, and which leads to more sales of Bandz, which means more sales of Bandz will allow them to invest in more media assets and growing their network even bigger. They will be able to build their digital media network so that they can promote Bandz more, so they can secure more endorsements, so they can sell more Bandz, so they can invest more in media, so they can build a bigger digital network. If you see that the Bandz value cycle, you see that these guys are serious about creating a profitable coin. When this thing launches, I'm telling you, if you got it to invest, I would definitely get this type of currency that, obviously with the partnerships, there are going to be a lot more places that are going to want to deal with them, because this is a company that seems pretty serious about making sure that their coin is top notch. Hopefully I didn't take too long, but I wanted to break that down for you. Hopefully you got an understanding. But keep in mind that you can go follow Bandz Coin on Telegram, where you can interact with the admins and the developers there. I am an admin there, brand ambassador for Bandz Coins. I'm excited about it. I've worked with several different coins and kind of fallen off because I felt like they weren't putting the type of resources behind marketing. But when you have a company that's looking at doing at least 40% of their revenue in marketing and building their own marketing channel, I think it's phenomenal. Follow Bandz Coin on Telegram, follow Bandz Coin on Instagram. They're going to be spending a lot more time in focusing on the creation of the coin and pushing the coin and the endorsements, and following them in these limited spaces, so that, not trying to be all over the place at one time, but to be able to provide a great blockchain built cryptocurrency that is protected and secure, and creating an environment that people can get in and invest in and know that it is gaining value. This is Step Excel. I'm excited about Bandz. I hope you get excited about Bandz as well as it gets ready to launch. We'll have more information coming up soon. I'll have the ICO information coming up soon, but I don't have to tell you anything if you go to Telegram, bandzcoin on Telegram, bandzcoin on Instagram, and follow there. You'll be kept up to speed. Already a bunch of stuff going on now. Digital displays are coming in as well. So these guys are very, very serious about what they're doing. Follow this, be a part of it when it launches. And I promise you, I feel very confident. I can't promise you anything, but I feel very confident that this is going to be one of those projects that you do not want to miss. Have a good one. See you next time. Peace.